Taong 2010, noong unang lumaban sa bansang Amerika, ang 19 anyos pa lamang noon na si Saul Canelo Alvarez. Ang laban kung saan ay kamuntikan pa siyang matalo kontra sa nakakatandang kapatid nitong si Miguel Angel Cotto. Dito ay napasayaw pa itong si Canelo matapos na mapuluhan ang kanyang panga at kamuntikan pang bumagsak sa ibabaw ng lona. Sa mga panahon na to ay sinadya pang tayuhin itong si Oscar de la Hoya sa bansang Mexico, ang bagito pa lamang noon na si Saul Canelo Alvarez, para papirmahin ito ng kontrata sa Golden Boy Promotion. Noon pa lamang ay maingay na talaga ang pangalan nitong si Saul Canelo Alvarez sa bansang Mexico. Kaya nagpasya ang kampo nitong si Oscar de la Hoya na dalhin na siya sa bansang Amerika upang doon isalang at nang sa ganon ay mas marami pang mga boxing fans ang makakilala pa sa kanya sa buong mundo. Mayo 1 taong 2010 nang maikasa ang laban niya kontra sa isang tigasin at veteranong kalaban at kapatid nitong si Miguel Angel Cotto na si Jose Miguel Cotto. Naglaban ang dalawa sa junior middleweight division sa isang 10-rounder na laban. Bago ang bakbakan nila ay mayroong impresibo at malinis na kartada itong si Canelo na may 31 na panalo at may kasamang 23 knockouts at wala pang talo. Habang itong si Jose Miguel Cotto naman ay mayroong 31 na panalo, may isang talo at may kasamang 23 knockouts. Sa edad nito na 32 ay di hamak na mas makunat na boksingero itong taga Puerto Rico. Pero gayon pa man ay dihado pa rin ang kanyang naging katayuan kontra sa isang 19 anyos pa lamang na bata noon na si Saul Canelo. Ito ay dahil mas nakakalamang ang Mexicano pagdating sa height at haba ng kanyang mga braso at sa mismong timbang na kanilang paglalabanan. Dahil itong si Jose Miguel Cotto kasi ay hindi isang natural na junior middleweight boxer at umakyat lamang ito ng 2 dibisyon mula sa 140 pounds super lightweight division papuntang junior middleweight. Kaya naman mas paboritong mananalo sa laban na to ang mas batang si Saul Canelo. Gayon pa man sa gabi ng laban ay kamuntikan ng gumuho ang karera nitong si Saul Canelo Alvarez. Matapos itong magrogi at kamuntikan pang madisgrasya sa hindi kilalang kalaban niya. Narito at ating panuorin ang mainit na salpukan ng dalawang boksingero.
Here in the United States, amateur experience as professional fighters. If the kid has already had 44 professional fights, as he says he has, not impenetrable opponent for Alvarez to be facing. There's a good right hand. Is that too fast to start for his career?
No, I don't think so, because they match him very carefully. They are not fighting quality fighters down there. And there's
by the 19-year-old. And he is wobbled by a left hook, and he's in trouble, and Cotto's jumping him. And maybe the matchmaking was a mistake, but no, he gets out of trouble, still wobbling, still having trouble getting his feet under it. Misses. He dodges a right hand, comes back with a right. His solution is to fight.
he should be clinching.
He's fighting instead of clinching.
Well, when you're 19 and you've been so successful, you don't know a lot about having to clinch. But he's fighting back, he's trying to be intelligent.
And again, if you're trying to get to the man while he's still hurt.
It was a left hook that wobbled him. Alvarez is trying to solve everything with one big right hand.
Today, so who knows how long he can hold that way.
Uppercut by Alvarez lands. Almost
He's an American star because there is so much. And here is a kid who has been to watch.
Manuel, we were talking about hooking off the jab in the last fight.
Speed and power, then that's going to probably neutralize that. I think he shouldn't have, but you know, that's what it is.
Were they training together down there in Tampa?
Good hard left hand by Alvarez.
They train together at the same time, but he goes in a little bit.
Training his brother for the fight against Foreman.
Give each other advice when they train. They train totally separate, go past each other, never interfere with each other's training.
Good counter right hand off the canvas, and Alvarez has just evened up the knockdown on the scorecard. Continuing his superstardom in the lower weight class.
Yeah, but 19 and a welterweight, and if he should come back from that,
To get him off balance coming in.
He landed 9 punches.
You know, and he's taking advantage of his height and size. He's keeping Cotto lunging, coming in off balance and trying to.
In the last minute of round 2, that was something of a comeback rally. And
He's come from the family with 6 brothers, so he's been boxing since he was a kid.
so fighting for 5 years.
That's what I was going to say. Like, you know,
They see on his trunks the word CANELO. That means cinnamon. They call him cinnamon for that reddish hair.
Canelo Alvarez. Well, I'm thrilled you corrected me, Harold. I was unaware for your sharp eyes. Good uppercut.
a little bit closer, he would be very effective.
Covered from the right there. Hard right hands, up and under, and the body shot. Another well-placed uppercut with the left hand. That was just tapping him. He was landing shots.
And letting him recharge without attacking him.
With that uppercut, right in there and stays on top of Alvarez. Terrific test for the young fighter, being provided by Jose Miguel. That was
The insult.
hard, clean shots. Action for boxing and timing for when to deliver the shots.
And what I see is great poise.
And he's hurting Cotto with those right hands and the left hooks. Cotto not throwing back.
Person. That's very good fight. Can sit in time off and be fighting a good young prospect like Alvarez.
It's last year, only one in 07 and none in 08. So Jose Miguel, last minute of round number 5, and now as the last minute of round 6 arrives, he.
Yes, it does. And I like the fact that he started early because the fact that, you know, he doesn't have that type of an amateur.
Best punch in a while. Most of them are partially blocked as Alvarez is keeping his hands way up. So Emmanuel is Miguel Cotto, right?
Yeah, but the guys that former them, being honest, I have a lot of respect for you.
After 21 months in, quote,
Tories just want to fight. Look,
And the only person been hurt has
senior welterweights.
yes,
going rounds. So he's, it's a remarkable comment for a fighter to make.
Fight like
So, dominating the round, landing 24-43. Quick left hook by Alvarez. Settled into the notion that he's going to be going the distance here with Jose Miguel Cotto. So,
Win the fight. If the knockout comes, it comes. But he's certainly not trying to sit on a lead here.
I don't think there's any reason to say that the punching power is less than what was built. I think this is a strong performance by that Alvarez has in his head. He's trying to win the fight by decision at this point.
If we've ever seen a young tyro smart, and if they're ever with a chance to be something, we're seeing one now. Beautiful right hand right over the top.
Tremendous quickness on that right hand. Cotto seems to be buzzed. Cotto keeping his hands up. Not really throwing back. Alvarez targeting right hand shots. Targeting right hand shots. Tony Weeks looking. How much punishment does Tony Weeks want to allow Jose Miguel Cotto to take?
Cotto's got to start punching back. Otherwise, this fight will be
He's throwing back, but without any velocity. Alvarez is teeing off, and Tony Weeks is going to stop it right there. They were just above us, and you could see Tony Weeks' mind working as he watched and waited and finally saw the moment.
Here you can see the shot that catches Alvarez, which is a left hook, and that happens often with a lot of fighters who hold their right hand up protecting for a hook, but they hold it too far close to the ear, and they leave the front part of the face open, and they get caught with the shot. Right inside. And you see from there was just a barrage of punches, but he was able to survive most of those and come back. Here we see Cotto coming in, landing the right hand a little too far out. This is because of the height advantage and the disadvantage that he has. Throwing his punches too far, and he really lost his balance more than anything else. But he was hit over the top.
Tremendous quickness on that right hand. Cotto, first time in Jose Miguel Cotto's career that he's been knocked out. Once again, he is the older brother of the bigger star in the family, Miguel Cotto. Final CompuBox numbers will show Alvarez's dominance. Remember, in case you missed it, he was in trouble in the first round. I thought he was down. Referee Tony Weeks did not rule it a knockout as Cotto caught him with a left hook. But after that, it was mostly all Alvarez.
2-5-1, round number 9. The winner by TKO victory as referee. Tony Weeks calls a halt to the contest. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
So yun lamang ang video natin sa araw na to. Mag-iwan lamang ng inyong komento at huwag mo sana kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe. At i-share na rin ang ating video. At muli, daghang salamat.